tracking and really compiling all that data there.
We actually index and store everything. So that's basically what our platform is. I mean, we've got thousands of servers. We're not using the cloud. We have our own data centers. We've built all this technology ourselves. We've built our own search engine. So we've built a lot of technology and an architecture that scales. One of the simple things, that we have sentiment scores. A lot of people have sentiment scores. What we've done is we've been able to apply sentiment technologies that work directly for short-form content on social media, because sentiment is a pretty hard thing to do when you're dealing with just a few words. And we've built that out to work. And one of the ways that we are able to provide value is we compute sentiment on everything, on every single tweet, not just on the tweets that match your keywords. We compute them on everything, which allows us to do things like, your keyword has a positive sentiment, but how does it relate to everything else? Is it among the top 10 most positive terms on Twitter today? Is it negative today because people don't like this? Or is it negative because it's a Monday and people are negative about everything? And these are things that you can do only when you do it to the scale that we're doing it. If you just get all the tweets that match iPhone and compute sentiment for those tweets, that doesn't let you compare it to other terms and compare it to the general sentiment. And that's just an example of how the Topsy sentiment numbers are just representing so much more. They represent the full context of all the social media traffic and place your terms of interest within that. Similarly with mentions, I mean, we can actually tell you whether this term is among the top, 100, top 1,000, top 50,000 terms that people are talking about on Twitter, where it is in the scale of everything else. And that's not possible to do when you have to set up your terms in advance, and only those terms that you have set up are being tracked.